Hey everybody, it's Derek from North Awakens here, bringing you our latest war recap. Unfortunately, this one is not exciting at all. We went up against this clan, Vietnam. As you see, wasn't even close. They didn't use any of their attacks. I think only three of their CCs were filled. We were able to get 37 3 stars out of 40, which is awesome. The one star came against a Town Hall 10, yeah, and the other two 2 stars were Town Hall 10s. They had quite a big Town Hall um, advantage on us. I believe well down into their 20s. They were Town Hall 9s, albeit very underdeveloped, but still some had centralized archer queens and whatnot, which are kind of a pain. So we'll jump right into some attacks. There's only going to be three of them. It'll be really short. Like I said, these guys didn't try, so I'm just going to show a couple of people hitting up. So first we have RichChica coming in on their number 11. And this was a Town Hall 10 with, albeit really low defenses everywhere and quite low hero levels. Still has that multi-inferno, so it's something that I thought could still be valuable, as these are things we're going to run into. So just kind of pops these barbs all around, get these traps set, and then just we'll speed through this. So he's going to just get all that taken care of. I'm going to drop those golems down. Let's come in from this far side here. Wall break everything open, has that jump spell to get them deep into that core, drops that nice late king. Wizards have made a huge funnel there. The P.E.K.K.A. is just doing work, coming around. Everything gets in, everything's soaking up, all his tanky, the Barb King and two golems, golemites now, and the P.E.K.K.A. are all soaking up the streams. So they all just keep moving in. As everything's pretty low level, it's going down really quickly under that rage. And that Inferno Tower is just not putting out enough damage to stop. And now, as soon as that goes down, his hogs are free, and he just goes ahead and sends them in. He does have two heals. When they're compact like this, there's really not a threat to any of his hogs at this point. I think as you can see, there's just really nowhere for any giant bombs or anything to be. So he's just gonna, quickly go through all of that, and they're just gonna turn around, beat up all these defenses. You can see tons of hogs left. Only thing, he pops that heal out there. I really like that just because that he saved it, because with this type of a base, you were gonna see these giant bombs in some trolley position, just like that, and just nice that he was able to heal through that one. He sends another troop to just pop that final one, and then it's just a few buildings left to clean up, and it's over. Great job, Grichka. Next, I want to just look at this attack was just really fun, so I want to show it. It's Drogon coming in, and like I said, these guys weren't trying. The queen's way on the outside, so he's just going to place an archer, get that queen to jump over and take her out, and then drop that Barb King, use that ability, and take out the defensive queen. Sends in a hog there, and another one. I I'm not sure why he did that, but not a big deal. Then just going to send in a ton of hogs. There's about half of them there, 16, I believe, and just pops a heal over a potential giant bomb location and just keeps reinforcing everything going around. So he basically cleared that one quadrant of the base, has a group of hogs moving into the core to take out the core high HP defenses there. Pops the second skeleton trap. So at this point, he can go ahead and drop that poison at any time. Just keeps dropping these heals in all the uh, corner bases. So gets that poison down at a point where they're kind of, all these defenses are still compact, so they're going to be in that poison for a while. Slows in that damage of the Barb King. You see just tons of hogs. Heals covered pretty much all of that entire base. When you don't have to waste a spell on anything else, it's pretty nice. Saves the queen for cleanup, and just has cleanup troops all over this map working around, and they easily get the job done. But just when people aren't trying, you can do stuff where you end up bringing 43 hogs total. It's next. The last one we're going to take a look at is Big Tuna coming in on their 18. And this is just another Town Hall 8 hitting up at a Town Hall 9 with centralized queen and two expos. So I thought that would be some. As you can see, this is one of the handful of one of the, not even a handful, one of the three bases I believe that had any CC troops. Uh, so you know that that's things you kind of live with. You don't get to choose always who you're going up against. So gonna drop that golem, create a nice wide funnel here. Has a few wall breakers to get everything into that compartment to go at the queen. He's gonna clear. I really like this. Very patient on those wall breakers, um, waiting for the um, closer buildings to get taken out. The only thing he may have been able to hold off and take out that gold mine, which would have directed that wall breaker in a little bit easier, but it wasn't even a factor. Uh, and just start sending hogs and targeting those couple outside defenses there, working their way around. Drops a heal form in the core where they're going to be, have the king beat on them and be there a while with the two um, expos. Though it does pop a couple giant bombs on the outside, as you can see, that's where these guys had everything, just way on the outside. But with one that final third heal, you're going to be able to easily cover the last quadrant of this base. The king beating on him a couple skeletons does go ahead and uses that at a really great time. That'll cover pretty much the entire remaining turrets that can even hurt them. Now they'll turn around on everything, and then it's just a race against the clock at this point. But it does have some goblins up working around the outer part of that ring. Hogs clearing out that middle, trying their best to end up joining the goblins and friends on the outside. At this point, just clears those last final buildings and gets us the awesome quick 3-star. It's always, I want to just show a couple of those attacks where people were hitting up, since that's really kind of the only, some of the only real good experience we got in this one. So great job, everybody, to everybody at North Awakens, as always, doing a wonderful job taking care of business, especially with all the big town hall discrepancy. Really, really proud of everyone here. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.